Now, the first part of sexual congruence. All right. Make of this what you will. If it doesn't apply to you, if you can't relate to it, if it doesn't, I just present information and you take from it what you can, if you can take anything from it at all. All right, you ready? All right. A lot of these guys are not sexually confident. It shows in their rhetoric, their mannerisms, speech, auras, all that good stuff, right? Okay, so this article says, are you ashamed of your own sexual desire? Now, what have I always said? What I've been saying? Find somebody that's going to allow you to be expressive, express your kinks. Find somebody that's going to allow you. They're going to create a safe space for you to whatever the case may be when it comes to sex. Okay. Unfortunately, a lot of men, because of their lack of interactions with women, have not learned to do that for whatever reasons. Okay. All right, here we go. In the class-up pickup literature, they talked a lot about a man having congruence. In other words, having a strong identity without gaps, holes, or contradictions. Women instinctively look for incongruence as a warning sign in men, as a sign of inauthenticity. By far the biggest incongruence a man can have is the incongruence between him trying to get a girl to love his phallus and him not loving his own phallus. Does that make sense? This is why selfish, arrogant, dark triad men often do well with women. They are 1000% sexually congruent. Everybody follow me so far? If you don't love your own phallus, if you unintentionally reveal any hints of sexual shame or guilt, a woman will punish you for this. She will detect this incongruence and begin to doubt your masculinity. This can destroy your value in her eyes. You need to love your own phallus. Your sexual lust is fuel for greatness. Your phallus has the power to thrill girls and bring them to their knees. You need to believe this as much as possible. If you don't already believe this, you will need to fake it until you get enough reference experience to believe it deep in your core. Okay? Sexual shame and guilt is what the current cultural propaganda wants men to feel. We are constantly told that men are harmful and toxic. We are constantly told that men are the oppressors and even potential attackers. And porn does not help either. Porn can make us feel insecure and inadequate. You must say no to phallus shame. Phallus shame will hurt your chances to attract an amazing girl into your life. She will sense your sexual incongruence and she will reject you, possibly without even consciously knowing why, purely on instinct. Of course, sexual congruence isn't a magic bullet. The bullet to solve all your dating problems. In fact, one of the biggest difficulties about being a man is that we often need to gain the reference experience in order to believe in ourselves. But it's hard to gain that experience without believing in ourselves. We are often stuck in this sort of catch-22. That's one of the most difficult challenges of being a man. But without this strong masculine core of sexual congruence, you will be presenting a much weaker version of yourself. You will be sabotaging yourself and your chances of success with higher quality women. So ask yourself, do you feel any phallus shame? Okay? Now, that's the first part of this. Let me get to the comments. Ladies, is this true? You know, because female rats can smell a weakness, genetic deformities in the male rat, right? That's why they pick the biggest, strongest, smartest rats to mate with. Yes? Whether you agree or disagree, I would love to know why. Is this on point? Is this on point? If you don't love your winky, how can I?